I know you guys were missing me. And I've been sleeping. What do you want me to do? Not fucking sleep? What am I supposed to do? Who wants to see how bad I play chess? Yo, this song just came out. It is fucking sick. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Hella stakes in my bank, hit a shorty double topics. I'm trying to get a sex, I'ma pull up with it. Fuck fire, she bad. Talking to a bitch, you talking to yourself. Let's go, yeah. Hella stakes in my bank, hit a shorty double topics. I'm trying to get a sex, I'ma pull up with it. Fuck fire, she bad.
4 nights. Italian.
Yeah, my demon told me that I gotta stop. Yeah, problem. All these bitches playing, I'm just watching. I don't need no fucking help, I'm drunk, get it back so.
Why is he doing the same? He resigns. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Bitch so bad, I'm on turn down a 3-way. I got all the gas in the trunk while I'm east way. I just wanna turn up, get lit, house party my place. I got all the ghetto shorties coming around my way. We getting freaky on the dance floor. I just turned up 2 times, wanna see more now.
Don't do my fucking 4 nights bullshit, bro. Thank you. What is this shit?
So bad, hella stacks in my bank, hit a shorty double topics. I'm trying to get a sex, I'ma pull up with it. Fuck fire, she bad. Talking to a bitch, you talking to yourself. Let's go, yeah. Hella stacks in my bank, hit a shorty double topics. I'm trying to get a sex, I'ma pull up with it. Fuck fire, she bad. Talking to a bitch, you talking to yourself. Yeah, my demon told me that I gotta stop. Yeah, problem. All these bitches playing, I'm just watching. I don't need no fucking help, I'm drunk. Get it back so fast, like I'm motherfucking shopping. Get a bitch so bad, bitch so bad. Get a bitch so bad, bitch so bad. When I blood, it was spent. Then we spent. When I blood, it was spent.
What if I move up? It probably is not a good idea. When has it ever been a good idea? I mean, I guess we attack them. This guy. What, he acts like I'm not gonna counter that. Okay, I guess he did counter that. Bro, this position is so fucked up. Look at this. It's like it's balanced, but somebody's not balanced. How can it be balanced and not balanced at the same time, Neo? Oh, that's exactly how the fuck it's not. Dude, it's not balanced. Look at it. Somebody's not balanced. Who is it? He's gonna go here. Oh, God. Again, he got me, bro. He fucked me up. I knew somebody wasn't balanced, bro. He's got his fucking chest spot on. How much you want to bet he's got his fucking chest spot on? That's what I hate about these fucking beginners. They always got their fucking chest spot on, dude. Turn off your fucking chest spot, dumb fuck. Turn your fucking chest spot off, bitch. I know you got your fucking chest spot on. Turn your fucking chest bot off! He's lucky I don't give a fuck. He's got his chest bot on. I know he does. How are you ever gonna learn to play the fucking game if you don't turn your fucking chest bot off? Learn to play the fucking game the right way. No, he wants to use a fucking chest bot. Yeah, use your fucking chest bot. Use your fucking chest bot. I know you're using a fucking chest bot, motherfucker. How else are you gonna play that fucking shit so perfect if you're not using a fucking chest bot, dude? He's using a fucking chest bot, bro. I know he is. We gotta develop. All I know is you gotta develop. How am I developing and not developing at the same fucking time? I'll take his knight. His knight was fucking shit up. And I'll leave his fucking white light square bishop on the motherfucking board since I got the light squares blocked. Fuck his light square bishop. What's he gonna do about it? The fuck is he gonna do about it? He isn't gonna do shit. Oh, that's the only light square play he's got. Fine. It's not like I wasn't gonna castle anyway. I'm moving in. I'm moving. Oh, he wants to get rid of my light square bishops. Or fucking light square ownership. Oh! Okay, I thought I had him. I thought I was gonna get his fucking, Here, let's just take it. Because I can protect it. Alright, let's go here. This is a fucking killer move right here. I know he's gonna try to block it. He's got his chest bot on. Turn off the chest bot! Goddamn fucking cheating sons of bitches. He's got on his chest bot again. He's got on his chest bot, dude. They don't know how to play without a fucking chest bot, bro. Turn off your fucking chest bot.
So bad, I might turn down a three-way. I got all the gas in the trunk while I'm east way. I just wanna turn up, get lit, house party my place. I got all the ghetto shorties coming around my way. Style, we getting freaky on the dance floor. I just turned up 2 times, wanna see more now. Why they all look at me for? I just got a new Rolex, watching me ball out. Watching me fall out. Where do we go now? Where do we roll out? Where does Steve go now? Why do we slow down? Are we gon' pass out? Are we gon' pass out? Watching me ball out. Watching me fall out. Where do we go now? Where do we roll out? Where the skis go now? Where do we slow down? Are we gon' pass out? Are we gon' pass out? Are we gon' pass out? It's so bad, 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 it's so bad.
I gotta do something.
It's so bad, 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 it's so bad. Hella stacks in my bank, hit a short double top.
I gotta develop. I gotta develop. They say you gotta develop. I'm developing, bro. Fuck this. I say we pull out the queen. Use it or fucking lose it, right? Yo, this song is sick. Okay, I'll take it. I'll bust open his fucking king side. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. Didn't... I feel like I got him. I feel like I got this guy because he's not using the chess bot. That's exactly what happens when you don't use the fucking chess bot. You get fucking lit. I said we bring this knight into the game. If we bring it into the game over here, we're in the game. Ain't that right? We bring this bitch into the game and it's over. Oh, this is a good play. This is a hell of a good play. Because I attack his knight and his fucking pawn back there. He thought he had me. He thinks he's got it figured out. Oh, you think you got it figured out? That's what I thought. That's what I wrote down. That's what I wrote down. That's exactly what I wrote down. Oh, wait. Don't get fucking cornered. No, I'm not cornered. He's cornered. He's fucking cornered. I finally fucked somebody up. See, after I play somebody that's not using a chess bot, bro, it's over. All right. I need to figure out which is safer. All right. He can't go anywhere. Oh, besides here. But if I go here, yeah, it's better to go here and then tighten up the pawn structure. I think I got him. I think I got a better position. I'm not going to lie. But it could fall apart. So what I need to do is go here and then fucking go there. He's going to try to go here. I see it. Okay, but if I go here, that blocks that move. But then he can go here. But it's not like he can really do much over there. I guess he could move this up. Okay, I gotta do something. Yeah, go ahead. I guess we could exchange pawns. Actually, yeah, we should exchange. That's fine. He is taken there, but if I get my fucking rook into this... Actually, I should probably go here and protect it. Yeah, that protects it. But then he could still start infiltrating. But then that gives me a new solution to try to solve. Exactly. That's exactly what I thought he was going to do. I need to get my queen back down here. He might be able to get a checkmate here. This isn't looking good, but he might not have it, though. I think he could checkmate me. I feel like he can checkmate me. I just don't know how he could do it. And he's got to keep this rook back there, because I could, like, get a checkmate pretty easy, or at least apply insane amounts of... See, I knew there was something. Oh, he's got checkmate right here. No, we're still bound. Actually, I'm ahead. Holy shit, dude. Oh, he's got my fucking, he's got that. The only move I got is to go back. But we're still balanced. That's fine. Because if I just go attacking here, I can start applying pressure. We're still balanced. Let's just go here. I'm gonna fucking probably pull my queen back. Okay, he's gonna try to infiltrate by going there. I might as well start attacking, right? Oh shit, I got a good idea. And I am still protecting that. And if I go here, I can at least challenge his queen. I think I might have a better position, but I don't know if I can pull it off. You know what? If I can go here, I could get a checkmate. But let's just try to drop back into it. Yes! Yes! It's about time! Turn off your... That's exactly what happens when they turn off the fucking chess bot, bro. Alright, guys. I'll show you guys my face just for, like, the beginning of the stream. And that's what happens when you don't have your fucking chess bot on, bro. I don't wanna see you again. I don't wanna begin. I had the time of my life. Did you notice when they don't use a chess bot, I fuck them up? Alright, I'm going to the hand cam. It's my walk to damage heart. Take me apart, now rip me apart. Were we always meant to? Want you to tell me that again. I had the time. They can't fuck with me without a chest spot, bruh. They need to bust out that chest spot to fuck with me.
Select your hero.
Melanie Martinez, bro. I love her. She's fucking extra thick, bro.
Round and around like a horse on a carousel. We go. Will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I don't know. Chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel. Come one, come all. You must be this tall to ride this ride at the carnival. Oh, come take my hand and run through playland. So high to hide at the carnival. And it's all fun and games till somebody falls in love. But you already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and around like a horse on a carousel. We go. Will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I know. Chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like
I'm dead.
glued
I'm
on tight
fucking
to
dead.
this carousel.
Mistakes were made.
This horse is too slow. We're always this close. Almost. We're a freak show. Right when I'm near. It's like you disappear.
Oh, nice one, Tracer. Fuck you. What are you, wall hacking? Look at that. Fucking wall hacker. Nah, she probably just noticed that I wasn't going that way.
But you already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and round like a horse on a carousel. We go. Will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I know. Chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel. Why did you steal cotton candy heart?
Dude, they fucked up.
You threw it in this
God damn it. I feel like I should be on DPS.
And now I'm stuck.
Evolution is a painful path.
Round and round like a horse on a carousel. We go. Will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I know. Chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm glued
Receive my aid.
We got him where we want him.
Time again to try again.
Take us over. Lock the payload.
Is within my reach. Over here, held up. I offer something more. There are not of it. A cure for all the tales.
조심 넣네요.
Fight's coming to us.
Eyes open now.
Show them what you can do.
Receive my aid.
I gotta block them. Like, is there ever a minute the human civilization
Start anew.
doesn't want to be fucking dickwads? Are they just full-blown dickwads?
Preparing your cellular makeup.
Honestly, it's a DPS failure.
Setting out the welcome mat. We got him where we want him.
I was behind the payload.
Nerf this!
double kill. Who they fucking with?
Don't look back down. We're gonna tough this out.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
It honestly might have been a DPS problem.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Hella stakes in my bank, hit a shorty double top, cause I'm tryna get a sex. I'ma pull up with it, fuck fire, she bad. Talking to a bitch, yeah, you talking to yourself. Hella stakes in my bank, hit a shorty double top, cause I'm tryna get a sex. I'ma pull up with it, fuck fire, she bad. Talking to a bitch, yeah, you talking to yourself. Yeah, my demon told me that I gotta stop, yeah, problem. But if bitches play, I'm just watching. I don't need no fucking heroes, I'm drunk. Get a bank so face like a motherfucking shopping. Get a bitch so bad, be so bad, get a bitch so bad. So bad, when I blood do spend, then we spend, when I blood do spend. Bitch so bad, I might turn down the freeway. I got all the gas in the trunk, while I'm east way. I just wanna turn up, get lit, house party my place. I got all the ghetto shorties coming around my way style. We getting freaky on the dance floor. I just turned up 2 times, wanna see more now. Why they all look at me for? I just got a new Rolex, watching me more now. Watching me for now. Where do we go now? Where do we roll now? Where does these go now? Where do we slow down? Where we gon' pass out? Where we gon' pass out? Watching me fall out, watching me fall out. Where do we go now? Where do we roll out? Where does these go now? Where do we slow down? Where we gon' pass out? We gon' pass out? We gon' pass out? It's go bad, it's so bad, it's go bad, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's go bad, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad.
Mizuki isn't healing. It's easy when we don't got any fucking healers. Look at Mizuki. He doesn't have any fucking healing. Mizuki through. I'm not gonna lie, Mizuki through. They might be in a group.
30 seconds remaining.
Pick up the pace. We're on our way to payday.
Mizuki fucking through. He only has 5k heals. Like, why are you even fucking healing?
We're outnumbered. It's getting crazy. Ugh.
Fucking no heals. Here, I want to see if anybody was in a fucking group. Nah, we just had terrible fucking healers. I gotta avoid fucking Mizuki, dude.
Choose your map.
I don't know who it was. It was probably that dude.
Select hero bands.
can't pull it off with Moira, you're basically gonna be fucked. So I think I just gotta heal more. Maybe I wasn't healing enough. Maybe if I just heal more, we can make it. I guess you, like, I was underestimating how much you really gotta keep healing everybody. Like, I've always been a good healer, but last game I noticed how bad that the healing can be. And it's like, if you just have a little bit more healing, you could, like, almost always win. So if I just heal even a little bit more,
What?
it's basically a better chance to win.
Paparazzi finding us. Right. It's probably risky for us to talk at
Now,
all.
if they're taking too much damage, it's not gonna matter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
But I still have to try to heal max. I'm heal maxing. That's what you gotta do. You gotta fucking heal max. So my theory is I just gotta keep shooting these health orbs even before they need them, so that it's there before they need it, like right when they need it. Oh, fuck.
Welcome advantage.
I mean, it's not a bad perk, but I prefer the reverse orb.
Need a moment to recharge. I see a hostile. Oh, there's something more. I require assistance. Coalescence is ready. Advance. Pain is inevitable. Enhancing your vitals. Surrender to my will.
This ends now.
You only asked for my help.
My ultimate is shot.
Bad guys. Take them out.
I offer something over there.
Damn it. Oh, I thought I missed. Kind of missed. It just didn't really bounce right.
I can take time.
See, I was heal maxing. If you're heal maxing, nobody fucking dies.
Play of the game.
You gotta heal max.
Nerf this.
So I still might go mow my lawn later. Depends if I'm tired.
Amid discord, we'll find tranquility.
Double
Rest your soul.
vote for your mouth.
Taking marijuana off the street.
Select your hero.
Is like taking water off of the out of the fucking grocery store. What the fuck good does that do? What the fuck is the point? Like, I can't stand when cops act like they're doing anything, taking marijuana off of the fucking street. There was like a seizure in Oklahoma or some shit, or somewhere. Let me go check the post. It says, the city of Kirkland's, Oklahoma released the following of a large amount of marijuana found during a traffic stop. 65 pounds of marijuana taken off of the fucking street. And who the fuck is that hurting? They act like that's hurting somebody.
I hear if it weren't for your parents,
every
you'd be as
moment
much an outlaw
growing
as
into who
me.
you truly are. They're always trying to help.
It's like they got
And frankly,
nothing better to
I
fucking
prefer to give
do.
up.
You know, here's my theory.
Well,
There
be
should be
careful what you
two
wish
types of
for.
cops. Traffic cops and then cops that are going out after crime. A traffic cop writes you a ticket if you're fucking speeding, running a red light, driving reckless. That's it. There's nothing else they do. They should, okay, well, you're speeding. You're getting a fucking ticket. They don't need to go into James Bond investigator mode.
Everyone hydrated?
That should be an entirely different police force. Because you always got Tweedledee and Tweedle fucking Dumb acting like taking 65 pounds of marijuana off of the fucking street is going to fucking save somebody. Not to mention, you got a lot of these cops, they're fucking stalkers. They're all stalking fucking women on the flock camera. They're harassing fucking people. They act like they're fucking God as soon as they get a fucking badge.
You're better off with me. Up and at him. A little care always helps. I have you. Ready for you.
Knock them from the payload one by one.
Life protects life. Come here, will you? My tree's gone. Find cover.
Get in there, Bob.
That should do it.
Don't all volunteer at once now. Enemy here.
I'm not showboating, am I? Life from life. There, an enemy. Safety in numbers. Something for the stick. Enjoying the view? I don't think so. Time to spring.
Nerf this!
I have you.
Careful, there's more of them.
Our entire world is absolutely fucked up.
Really?
Payload one by one.
Windborn. Over there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have you blocked. I don't hear one fucking word you're saying.
In flow. Feeling better. Hey, we can protect each other now. Eyes peeled. Long by the side. Meteor strike. That should do it.
Going toward, fuck this. Soldier is just fucking terrible.
train in gear. My baby's destroyed. I'm overloading. Chaos cold and ready to go. Overwhelming progress. Charging my turret. I'm overloading. Bring everything from them. Watch here. I'm overloading. Pride in engineering. No, you don't. I'm overloading. Now it's going to get interesting. Baby's under attack. I'm hotter than a furnace. Just make her proud. Someone your own kind. Pause it.
60 seconds.
Look at me go!
I'm
Overloading.
We might be all right.
I've high hopes for you.
30 seconds remaining.
Arching the fence.
Tactical visor activated.
The rocket. Let them up.
Score 0 to 2. Switching sides. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'm gonna bust them out with Bastion, bro. Fuck this.
All right, I get the picture.
Honestly, I gotta block control space. He's just not up to par. He needs a little bit more sharpening. God damn it. Yo, I'm about to go live on TikTok after this. I forgot. We gotta get control space off DPS. He doesn't belong on DPS, bro. Like, not at all. Like, absolutely not at all.
Peak performance.
I gotta go over here. Yo, we got that point so fucking easy, that was kind of scary. Like, we didn't even have to try to get that point. It doesn't matter, we already got the point.
What's up?
Oh, they're so lucky.
It's go time.
God damn it. It's pretty close. If we don't die, we should be able to do it. Depends if we don't die.
Let them up.
Dude, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. I think BAP prevailed.
Play of the game.
They're lucky I saved the day. Just like I always do. Just like I fucking took down that goddamn fucking... Oh, I thought they took out Stadium. Or I think they're going to.
Vote for a map.
They're not gonna develop it any further. You're all I got.
To ban.
I don't remember how the lyrics go. Oliver Tree, that's my main man right there.
Everything I lost, but
Baby, you're all I got.
everything I lost, but
Baby, you're all I got.
I don't believe in a creator. I don't believe in a powerful God. I just believe in kindness. I just believe in mindfulness.
All I got, you're all I got. I kind of want to play Juno. I like Juno. Reaper. Way to get him, Reaper. Baby, you're all I got.
I need to reload. Activating self-destruct sequence.
وريهم قوتك.
They are taking the objective. No. Go here. Welcome to orbit.
Yo, Reaper's just going to town on these motherfuckers.
Night robbers stop me on the freeway. Low cash, baby, I'm a cheapskate. Graveyard shift on a weekday. Split my wallet and my heart into 3 ways. A night robber stop me on the freeway. No cash, baby, I'm a cheapskate. Work a graveyard shift on a weekday. Split my wallet and my heart into 3 ways. A night robber stop me on the freeway. No cash, baby, I'm a cheapskate. Work a graveyard shift on a weekday. Split my wallet and my heart into 3 ways. No sleep, I don't get rest, but I always try my best, and it feels like I'm obsessed. Yeah, somehow you're not impressed. No
I feel like making a song.
sleep, I don't get rest, but I always try my best, and I tend to get upset when you waste the dollar signs I invest. A night robber stop me on the freeway. No cash, baby, I'm a cheapskate. Work the graveyard shift on a weekday. Split my wallet and my heart into 3 ways. A night robber stop me on the freeway. No cash, baby, I'm a cheapskate. Work the graveyard shift on a weekday. Split my wallet and my heart into 3 ways. Got me working to the bonus when I show my truest colors, though. Got me working to the bonus when I show my truest colors, though.
Maximum velocity.
Got me working to the bonus when I show my truest colors, though.
Let them up.
Fuck that goddamn Symmetra.
Light speed.
Can't handle What do you say here? Tap the objectives in my hands.
We should be able to win the next round.
Round 2 lost. Complete. Score 1-1.
I noticed that nobody likes to lose. You have to learn to like to lose. If you learn to like to lose, it's like you have escaped the Matrix.
More field research? Grand. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Well, I mean, not necessarily like to lose, but you gotta be, like, okay with losing. As soon as you're not okay with losing, you're trapped in the fucking Matrix. Like, you can't try to force it. Why is Juno so goddamn funny? closer. They might still win. They got a small chance to win. Nope. That was close, though. That was fucking close. That shit was close as fuck, bro. I didn't expect them to even put up a fight like that. I'll be right back.
Play of the game.
Suffer as I have.
Thanks for the love.
I'm back. Damn, that was quick.
Select a map.
Fucking Overwatch crackheads, I love it. At least I can relate to somebody.
Select your hero.
How it feels to say my client. Oh god, I love that meme. That shit is so funny. My client. 800 pounds of meth seized.
Choose hero bands.
You know what? They just want to fucking tax it and keep it for themselves. They don't give a fuck. They aren't trying to save nobody's fucking life, bro. Bro. Don't rely on the government to save your fucking family's life. You gotta teach your fucking children not to do that shit. If you don't teach your children not to do that shit, Whose fault is it? My child? I'm not gonna let them smoke fucking meth. I'm gonna teach them, like, yo, you don't smoke meth. You don't fucking, or whatever that fucking Adderall? Like, that's legal meth. What is the fucking difference?
Plenty of bombs to go around.
We're in for a smooth ride, right?
Hold this a minute. Your mom could see me now.
Look sharp. I will not keep in proper company.
Bon voyage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you want to get wired up the fucking wall, I mean, that's what happens when you smoke meth, bro. You're gonna be wired up the fucking wall. Hanzo, turn off your fucking aimbot, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm ready. The pleasure is mine.
I see a hostile.
My sincerest gratitude. For the group. I'm just getting started. Area denied. Step up.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. Nice solo ult, you fucking little bitch. I'm glad you see me as such a threat.
They're taking the point. Time to blow it them up. I meant them.
And since when wasn't anybody in this fucking world not rude? Everybody's rude as fuck. You're expecting way too much if you expect people to not be rude.
Bye, my little friend.
Taste of poison.
I see one. Behind us now.
Fire in the hole.
Pass into the iris.
Bam! What? What, motherfucker? Damn! May, do something about it, May. Do something about it, bitch.
Buckle my shoe. There's mayhem to do.
My ultimate is prepared. Enemy located.
You guys are about to get blown the fuck up again. This time with the fucking grenade launcher. Oh, fuck, bro. Why is my team not doing shit? They ruined all that fucking momentum, bro. We had all that goddamn momentum, and then what happened? The only problem with killing 4 people at the same time is you group them all the fuck up.
The payload must be stopped.
These fucking morons. They're so afraid of that ultimate. Reinhardt was bugging the fuck out. Fuck, man. I don't know. I think we're doing fine. I have another revelation of the galaxy. After this match, I'm gonna show you. It's about human psychology. I learned how the human psychology operates.
Enemy here.
My ultimate is charged.
Shukriya.
Everything is or is not. Everybody either does or does not. It's always A or B. But I'll explain it. So everybody either does feel right or everybody either does not feel right. It just depends if they feel right. Do you feel right or not feel right? That's like all it ever is.
60 seconds.
I still
You're a
think we
high
can win.
performer. Join me. My ultimate is
You
ready.
either feel right about everything or you don't feel right about everything.
Serve by design.
You always either feel like you're right about everything or you never feel right about everything. You do or don't. Is or is not. Everything either is A or B. 1 or 0. Off or on. You're either emotional or not emotional. You're either judgmental or you're not judgmental. Everything's A or B. You're either on or off. On or off. On or off.
Bombs to go around.
You were Ify's favorite character from the Overwatch.
You're either on fire for the fucking Lord or you're not on fire for the fucking Lord.
You gave Ify courage when she needed it most. I am grateful for you, Captain.
That.
What do you think I am? I'm on fire for the Lord. I have
I want to push the button.
decimated the Illuminati.
Wait.
But I guess you can't predict.
I'm on a
everything.
whole different level.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Enemy turret just blew up.
Man. If I would have known we were going this way. God damn it, dude. I hate that angle. It's not a good angle for everybody to take. Like, 1 or 2 people, it's okay to take that angle. But, like, everybody taking that motherfucking angle, it's like fucking suicide, bro.
We have liftoff.
It's like walking into a death box. Fuck that little bitch. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We only need 1 fucking person over here. They're blowing my fucking cover when they all come over here. Don't everybody come the fuck over here. You're gonna blow my fucking cover.
Objective A. Escort the payload.
May, that little bitch is after me, dude. Oh, yes, I'm so... if I can get anybody, I will get that little bitch-ass May, bro. I'm tired of her. She's fucking... one of the most annoying fucking bitches I've ever seen in my fucking life. Besides Diva. What if I set him back to 1964? What if I set him back to 1964? What if I set... oh!
Don't tell anyone.
May, what do you want? What the fuck do you want, May?
I am indefatigable.
Coming through. Hurry up and move the payload.
All right, let me get you the revelation of the galaxy.
Play of the game.
Yep, that's me.
Into the iris.
Meet your fate.
All right, revelation of the galaxy. Earth calling pilot to co-pilot, looking for life on this planet. Sir, no sign of it. Wait till I bust out my whiteboard. Give me a second to bust out my whiteboard. You guys act like you don't need a fucking whiteboard. You need a fucking whiteboard. First and foremost, you need a blackboard or a whiteboard, okay? If you don't even got a blackboard or a whiteboard, you don't got nothing. You got, what the fuck are you even talking the fuck about? How the fuck is anybody gonna know what the fuck you're trying to say without your blackboard or your fucking whiteboard? Go get yourself your fucking whiteboard. You're missing your whiteboard. You're missing your fucking blackboard. All these people that have these irrelevant fucking arguments, bro, you need to get to the drawing board. You need to get to the motherfucking drawing board, my boy. All right, let me show you how it's done. First of all, you get to your blackboard. You go get your blackboard and you start writing shit down. First of all, a lot of you people aren't even writing shit down. All right? So first thing, start writing shit down. You write down what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. Well, vice versa, one or the other. Depends what you're trying to write down. These people, they're writing all this shit down in their head, but nobody can see it. First of all, we can't read your fucking mind, dumb fuck. I gotta bust this out on TikTok. Give me a second. I'm going on TikTok. They act like we can read their fucking mind. Bro, we can't read your fucking mind, dipshit. I gotta get this on TikTok. But I'll start the revelation. So first of all, you bring your theory to ChatGPT so that it can construct your theory and put it into words. The first thing you need to do is put shit into words. Don't put shit into an argument. Put it into words. Everybody wants to start endless arguments. Endless arguments instead of putting shit into words. Just put it into words. Your argument will speak for itself when you put it into words. Don't put it into an argument. And that's what these atheists want to do. Oh, well, let's put it into an argument. No, put it into words. We can't read your fucking mind, dumb fuck. If it sounds like my nose is stuffy, it's because it always is. All right, I'm going live. I'm going live in 3, 2, 1. We are live on TikTok. We are live on TikTok. But I got to do one more thing. I got to go promote my shit on TikTok. Like another, well, I'm gonna break down the revelation of the galaxy here in a second, okay? There are a few things about it. Like, people will either love everything that you do or they'll hate everything you do. It's A or B. They either love everything you say or they hate everything you say. That's just the way the galaxy is, bro. All right. I'm promoting on TikTok. Give me a second. I just promoted for live viewers. And now more followers. All right. My promotion balance, minus 10. That's what I'm talking about. How much promotion do I got? I got a bunch of promotion for free. All right, TikTok. What's up, TikTok? What's up, TikTok? I'm about to bake your noodle. I'm about to bake your noodle, Neo. Wait, it's promoting for more followers. What the hell? I gotta cancel one of these. Give me a second. Give me a second, for God's sake. They're so... TikTok, why did it start with live more followers? Why didn't it start with the top selection? For God's sake, this shit drives me nuts. All right, we're back on track. All right, I'm about to bake your noodle. Put yourself in the frying pan and get your noodle baked. Are you ready to get your noodle baked? All right, so first thing you do is you go to your drawing board. Notice that I have went straight to the drawing board. So most people are stuck on the drawing board phase because they never go to the drawing board. So they're scribbling all over the fucking place, but they never put it on the drawing board. First thing you do, you put that shit on the drawing board. All right, so we're going to put this shit on the drawing board. You got to put into words what you're trying to explain. What is your point? The first thing you got to ask yourself, what is the point that I am trying to make? People that make bad arguments, they normally don't even know what point they're trying to make. All right, so we're going to bake the noodle. If you are running, okay, I got a TikToker drop in something, a advertisement in chat. He says, if you are running in losses, just join my Telegram group for recovery. Telegram groups are fucking like the world's #1 scammers. 99% of scammers originate on Telegram. I have 99% sure signal, and I have power, full scalping strategy, so don't waste your time. Link in bio. Oh, yeah, like we're really gonna take your strategy, dipshit. You don't even know how to spell waste. All right, back to the drawing board. We can't take that dipshit serious. Okay. Okay, this is the first part of the argument. I see the core idea. The strongest version would separate what reality is from what people believe about reality, because those are not always binary in the same way. You could frame your revelation around this question. Reality either is a certain way or is not. So that's all I'm saying. Things either are or are not. You either were right or you were wrong. It's A or B. You're either right or you're wrong. My TikTok has been restricted because they don't want me on the drawing board. Fine, you don't want me on the fucking drawing board? You fucking racist motherfuckers. I gotta end my TikTok live now. They don't want me on the fucking drawing board. They're like, oh, don't go to your drawing board. I see exactly what's going on here. Give me a second. I'm shutting down my TikTok advertisements so I don't waste any more money. I'm ending the promotion because there's no sense in promoting something that they're going to restrict. Give me a second. Give me a second. And then we're going to get back into the great revelation of the galaxy. You're either right or you're wrong. There's not really much of an in-between. There is somewhat of a neutral, but that's very rare. For example, the neutral is like the coin flip landing in the middle. Does that ever actually really happen? Not really, but I mean, there's still kind of that possibility that it remains neutral. Very, very rare that something lands neutral. Like, you don't really land in the middle of being right or wrong because you're either right or you're wrong. You see what I'm saying? The coin flip doesn't ever really actually land in the fucking middle, bro. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Great knowledge comes with patience. Do you understand? I'm promoting another post on TikTok because my other post was not available for promotion. Give me a second. I don't know why you guys can't just give a motherfucker a second. You want to give the whole galaxy fucking trillions of fucking years, but you don't even want to give me a motherfucking second, bro. For God's sake, would you be patient? Where is promote post? Alright, I just have to go under promote post and then promote it separate. Promote, account boost, unlocking Overwatch God mode. Promote it. There we go. I found it. If you would be a little more patient, you might learn something. But no, do they ever want to be fucking patient? No, they don't want to be patient. The dumb fucks, the dumb people there, they have no patience, bro. I am going to promote my posts over 10 days for $10 for more followers. Done. Now I'm going to promote it for views. I have a promotion balance. What about my promotion balance? Oh, $10. No wonder. $10 per day. More like $8 for one day. I promoted it for the wrong duration. I'm going to promote it for $1. Oh, it has to be 8 minimum. They like to dig in the fucking pocket, bro. All right. $8 for one day. Start the promotion. Their TikTok is like, go big or go home. I get it. Go big or go home. Fine. We're gonna have to fucking promote it. Alright. Now I'm gonna promote it for followers for the same thing. $10 for one day. Done. Okay, back to the drawing board. Back to what I was saying. The great revelation. We continue down the street. Have a little patience. You could frame your revelation around this question. Reality either is a certain way or is not. Even when we do not yet know which one is true. Here's a polished version you could build from. The great revelation is or is not. I realize something incredibly simple that becomes incredibly deep the longer you think about it. At the most fundamental level, every statement about reality eventually confronts two possibilities. Is or is not, 1 or 0, on or off, true or false. Something either exists or does not. Something either happened or did not. An answer either correctly describes reality or does not. So when most people try to describe their argument, it either describes, explains, or doesn't explain. The problem is, most of the time, what they're trying to say does not explain. That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. This is why you use ChatGPT as your blackboard. Imagine there is a box you cannot open. They call it Scrodnizer's box or whatever. There either is something inside it or there isn't. You can say, I don't know. I think there probably is. I don't believe there is. I'm certain there is. But none of those beliefs change what is actually inside the box. Your uncertainty exists inside your mind. So somebody that doesn't really know what they're saying, they think they know what they're saying, but in reality, it boils down to they normally do not know what they're even saying. They're arguing a point that virtually makes no sense, but yet they have convinced themselves, my point makes sense to themselves. To themselves, if it makes sense, then, well, now it should make sense to everybody, but they haven't explained it. They are unable to explain the contradictions between what is there in reality. In reality, your argument might not make sense. That's my point. So you have to understand, well, what is the point that I am trying to make? The point I am trying to make here is that there isn't always a point that you have explained. You might not have even explained your point, but yet you feel like, well, I feel like I explained my point. Well, you feel that way it doesn't mean that that is reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. You see what I'm saying? Reality does not need us to understand it in order to be what it is. You might not understand what's even going on, but that doesn't change reality. It doesn't change the fact that it is there or is not there. Well, I don't understand God. Just because you don't understand God doesn't mean that it's there or not there. Same with me. So you have to explain what is your point. Well, what is your point? You might feel like that drives the point home, but it might not. And that means two different questions are consistently getting confused. What is true and what do I believe is true? So there's a big difference between what is true and what you believe is true. So I always state, I generally try to state when I argue anything about God, I state, this is what I believe makes sense. This is what I believe is true. I state it like that because not everyone will understand my point. My point isn't always going to get driven into every observation. Every observer might not agree. So if every observer might not agree, well, then you state, I believe this is true. So this is what I believe is true. This is what I believe makes sense. This is what I believe is the answer. I don't state this is what's true. Although, if you are to ask me, I might say that I can say, in my own opinion, this must be true. So if you ask me, sure, I will say, this must be true. The point I'm making must be true. But that's if you ask me. If you ask me, I'll say, the point I'm trying to make must be true. But in reality, that's what I believe is true. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it false. It's what I believe. Everything is what you believe. What you believe and what is actually true are two different things. So I believe my point makes sense. But that's what I believe. Just because I believe it doesn't mean it's true. Same with an atheist. Just because you believe that you're right doesn't mean that it's true. It goes both ways. It's vice versa. All right. It's not the same thing. You can only know what's true if the coin has landed. If the coin has not landed, you don't know what's true. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can't predict the result. So, I believe the coin has not actually fully landed yet. So, if the coin hasn't landed, we don't know what's true. We don't know what's right. We don't know what's wrong. We don't know if God is there or if God is not there. Why do we not know if God is there or not there? Because we're calling it in the air. You can only call it in the air. It's everybody's best guess how the coin will land. Until we know how the coin has landed, you're never gonna know how the coin has landed. But I have explained with my theory that it's almost like the coin has landed. It's just, it depends if you have paid a close enough observation and observed your possibilities close enough to actually know the answer. So you can't know the answer unless you prove your point. So if you're gonna prove your point that, well, I think the coin is gonna land that God doesn't exist, now you have to prove your point. What makes you so sure that you can prove that the coin will land on A or B, heads or tails? What convinces you so much that it will land on A or B, or that it's like, remember, if God exists or doesn't exist, one of those answers, there isn't even another side to the coin flip. All right? So one of these options is virtually irrelevant, virtually stupid to consider, so my point is that it's virtually inconsiderable to consider that the coin is God doesn't exist. Someone or something didn't create everything. Why? Because it's A or B. It's either A or B, is or is not. So one of the answers is foolish. So I believe it's foolish to think someone or something did not create everything. That must be the foolish answer. That must be the answer that's not even possible. One of these answers is not even possible. That is my point. My point is, one of these answers, you can't even consider it. There's nothing to consider about it. Which is it? Which side of the coin has no consideration? Which side of the coin would make absolutely no motherfucking sense? That someone or something didn't create everything. That's what I believe. Because we don't know what's true. You're never gonna know what's true unless the coin has landed. But think about this. One of the ways that the coin can land cannot even land. So one of those sides of the coin doesn't even fucking exist. It doesn't even fucking exist. So the answer must be very simple. It must be very obvious. There's like no way to even consider the other side. Which side is there no consideration for? That someone or something didn't create everything. Why? My boy, I got you in YouTube chat. He said, preach it. It takes more faith to believe all the evolution science bullshit. Exactly. You're getting it. See, Dispo TV. As much as people like to argue that God doesn't exist, remember, there are more of us that believe God exists than that don't believe God exists. So we are the majority. So all we have to do is prove our point. And that's my argument to an atheist. You have not proven your fucking point. You're never gonna prove your fucking point. Because the only way to know that the coin lands, that God doesn't exist, is if we never fucking know. You're never gonna know. So there's two options. You're never gonna know that God doesn't exist because it will continue to go forth infinitely that we never know God exists. So once everything begins to not exist, now it's like you actually know. But how are you actually going to know something without knowing something? See, if I die, when I die and I don't exist, and then nothing else ever happens, how am I ever going to know that? You're never going to know that. How the fuck are you going to fucking know that nothing else ever happened if you're not even fucking there? But they act like you're gonna know. Well, we're gonna know when we die that God doesn't exist because they act like they still have their fucking brain. You don't even have your fucking brain anymore. How the fuck are you gonna know that? So my point is, you can never know that God doesn't exist because the coin is always in the fucking air. What don't you atheists understand about the coin is in the air? It's in the air. It's not, it's never gonna land on B. It can't land on B because B doesn't fucking exist. It's like one side of the coin doesn't fucking exist. Let me catch up on chat. I got to get you guys in on this. All right. And it having reproduction otherwise, it would not exist after the first one. The odds are literally zero. Exactly. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible either way that maybe God exists, maybe God doesn't exist. But I believe it's 99.99999% more likely that he must exist, because the point I am trying to make is that one side of the coin will never fucking land anyway. So if it lands on that, if it are to land on that side of the coin, you're never gonna hear about it. You're never going to observe the result. You're never going to know that it didn't land there. Okay, let me continue through the hypothesis, through the theory. Let me catch up on chat. Sorry, had to post 2 lines, so there was one above it. Oh, there was? Let me check. I usually, and that's fine, to post, and whether you are on either side of the coin flip, everybody is human. We all make mistakes. I don't expect everybody to know everything. If you don't believe God exists, that doesn't make you dumb. That doesn't make you wrong. It just means all I'm asking is, how can you prove your point. That is all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. How are you able to prove your point? Give me a second. I'm going to read your message real quick. I usually ask them to think about how an organism came out of the primordial soup, and it also had to have... There are infinite amounts of ways to contradict an atheist. Like, there's not one good way to fucking contradict them, because either one side or the other has no solution. And it's so obvious that God not existing makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense. We're already fucking here. I have more points to make about it, but let me continue. And it also had to have reproduction abilities. You know how hard that is to group creating something from the soup and it having reproduction? Otherwise, it would not exist after the first one. The odds are literally zero. It's virtually not even possible that God doesn't exist. But that's only if you understand the points, if you understand the solution. Remember, in order to solve a problem, you need a solution. That's where atheists are confused. They're like, well, where's the solution? I am presenting the solution because I observed what the problem is. The problem is people are not understanding their options. You don't understand your fucking options, my boy. All right, let's get back to the theory, and then I'm going to get back to my conspiracy, my theory. Remember, this is a theory. Okay, you can believe something with 100% confidence and still be wrong. People do it every day. How do you think these people are crashing on the highway? They believe they're not going to wreck, but then they wreck. They believe, oh, I can talk on the cell phone while driving and everything's going to be fine. Turns out, boom, they're wrong. They didn't know that. So the problem with when you're wrong is you're not paying attention. You're not understanding what the hell is really happening. That's the problem with an atheist. They're looking for a solution. What's the solution? What's the solution? What's the solution? But they never listen to what the solution actually is. Because nobody really had the solution the way I had the solution. I only was able to present the solution after I became like a genius with very simple basic mathematics. Very simple probability. I am a genius when it comes to probability. And very simple basic mathematics. A and B. Yes or no. A coin flip. I mastered a coin flip. That's how I mastered probability, is you start with the coin flip. If you can't even master a simple coin flip, how are you going to master a fucking 1 out of 36 probability? 1 out of 38 probability? 1 out of a million probability? You got to start with the simple coin flip. And that's how I know all these atheists are highly unlikely to be correct, because they don't even have very simple mastery of a basic coin flip. They don't even understand the concept of a coin flip. And that's how I became super genius with poker and probability. Another reason I would say, take my word that I must be right. I've been working in the casino for 14 years. I've been studying. I've been obsessed with probability and very simple basic mathematics of what is house advantage. Let me tell you a side story before I continue this. I was obsessed with understanding house advantage because I always wanted to become rich. I always wanted to make money, and I always thought to myself, how do these casinos always win? So I thought, well, if I want to be like the casino, I need to understand everything about house advantage. What is house advantage? How does it work? Why does it always work? So I started to just OCD out and compulsively obsess over needing to know probability. What is it? What is it? So I am like a genius when it comes to the coin flip. So why else would I say, take my word that I have this coin flip boiled down to, it must be A. Because it's either A or B that doesn't even exist. Either A side of the coin doesn't exist or B side of the coin doesn't exist. And now you have to use further deduction of, you have to reduce the equation and divide the equation down to know the answer. It's like you know the answer if you have the solution. So once I became a genius with mathematics, which is why I am the great revelation of God, I was basically summoned, or okay, remember, if God exists, nothing's random. That's what I am. I'm not randomly here. It seems like I randomly figured this out, but I hyper accelerated the simulation because I knew that if God existed, he was able to simulate infinite knowledge. So I was like, well, if I could see, me and Lucifer are doing we're the yin and yang. He's doing the opposite of what I'm doing. He is inside the simulation trying to corrupt the simulation to make it not occur. And then I realized, well, if God exists, I can hyper accelerate the simulation to make the event occur. So it just so happens that God's on my side and he sided with me, not Lucifer. So he's like, wait till I find somebody that can hyper accelerate the simulation and make the coin flip land in my favor. Because Lucifer tries to make the coin flip land in not his favor. So that's why he argues you can't always be right, because if I can force you to be wrong, then how could you be right? So I canceled out the equation, which is why I am the great revelation. I told you guys, I am the Illuminati slayer. I've taken out the Illuminati. I am the great revelation right before the great second coming of God, because God will use me to prove his point that you can't prove him wrong. No matter how hard you try to prove him wrong, he can cancel out the equation. It's just that he had to cancel out the equation in a different manner. So when he cancels out the equation in the manner of which he did it, it's much more difficult, and it takes much more patience in order to cancel out the equation, because it's like God is not able to do anything. Because the way it works is when Lucifer was standing in front of God, he was like, okay, prove you know everything by predicting everything before, which is why the universe exists the way it exists, because it proves that nothing is random. Because I wouldn't be here if everything was random, which is what the solution is. That's why I told everybody I'm the richest man in the galaxy, because I helped God out. So it just so happens I'm in the highest amount of favor for helping God out, because I was able to actually prove Lucifer wrong. So until God could actually prove Lucifer wrong, because Lucifer's standing there basically trying to force the outcome to be incorrect, he has to cancel it out through the back door, like it's a backdoor virus. So he has to make sure that there is an event that occurs. So he simulated all these events to make sure that this event occurs, because it was Lucifer's challenge. Make sure that this event doesn't occur. If you can guarantee this event doesn't occur, now you can prove God doesn't know everything. So why do you think he's trying to cancel out the event? He's trying to prove it's not possible for someone to figure this out. So when God simulated infinite amounts of people trying to understand the theory that I am presenting, that I have solved the solution for, God had to make sure somebody would solve the problem. Somebody would find the solution. So Lucifer's challenge was to stop everybody from figuring out the solution. Because if nobody figures out the solution, it proves God doesn't know everything. But God only has a certain amount of time in order to prove somebody would figure out the solution. That is why I am here right during the very end times, right before it all pops off. It's all getting ready to pop off because the solution has been solved. I solved the problem. I figured out the solution, which was not supposed to be possible because Lucifer was allowed to try to prevent anybody from figuring it out. But he had to give everybody a chance. I believe that was the circumstance. The circumstance was he has to give everybody a fair chance to figure out the solution. As long as Lucifer gives everybody a fair chance to figure out the solution, God guaranteed to Lucifer, I guarantee you, if you give everybody a fair chance to try to solve the problem, figure out the solution, you will find your answer. He will be there. I will be here. I will occur. The event will occur. The solution will be solved. But that's why God challenged Lucifer. So Lucifer challenged God, and God challenged Lucifer. It went both ways. So God said, well, I challenge you to give everybody a fair chance to at least try to solve the problem, solve the solution. As long as everybody gets a fair chance to try to solve the problem, the solution will happen. It will occur. That's what the great doomsday revelation of the Mayan prophecy was, 2012. That's basically when I almost fully solved the solution exactly at 2012, December 21st. The solution was solved exactly at that moment, exactly at that second. That's when I noticed I must have solved the problem. I must have solved the solution, which I did. That's what I'm revealing to you guys. Be on your best behavior because he's coming back. All right? Whether or not you believe it, take my word from it. You're talking to somebody smarter than fucking Albert Einstein. I solved the equation no one else could solve. So it was prophesied that God revealed to Lucifer, there will be the one male child that solves the solution. But you have to give him a fair chance. You have to give him a chance to figure it out. As long as you give him a chance to figure it out, he will figure it out. You will see. He will figure it out. That's me. I'm here. I figured it out. I solved the problem. I solved the solution. Why do you think Lucifer's sitting there freaking the fuck out? Because he was able to try to prove everybody wrong. Because it goes both ways. God is trying to prove Lucifer wrong, so it's only fair now Lucifer gets to try to prove him wrong. So that boils down to, well, if Lucifer's going to try to prove God wrong, he's still going to try to prove everybody wrong. So that's how Lucifer operates. It's very easy for Lucifer to prove everybody wrong if they don't understand the theory that solves the solution. But now that I have the solution, he can no longer prove everybody wrong because I have the solution. I solved the equation. I solved the problem because that's what God told him. Guarantee you, once you give everybody enough time to figure out the solution, somebody will find the solution. Now let me continue. So maybe one of humanity's biggest problems is that we confuse our confidence with reality. I think is not the same as it is. That applies to science, philosophy, consciousness, the universe, God, existence, and almost every mystery humanity has ever argued about. Before we knew an answer, reality wasn't waiting for us to vote on it. The answer was already whatever the answer was. It's just a matter of noticing what side of the coin actually is there and is not there. So the revelation isn't that humans know everything. It's almost the opposite. Reality can have an answer even when humanity doesn't. And suddenly the biggest question becomes, what is, even when nobody knows what is? All right, so now let me go back to what I was trying to explain. So it proves that God filtered through infinite simulation because somebody solved the problem. That's the only way anybody was ever going to solve the problem fast enough, is if God knows everything. See, if God didn't know everything, nobody would have found out the solution. The probability that somebody would have found the solution would have been virtually non-existent. So he had to set up the simulation so that he knows that will happen, that will happen, that will happen, that will happen. Because he knows everything that will happen and won't happen. So let me go back to an answer either correctly describes reality or it does not. Something either exists or does not. Something either happened or did not. An answer either correctly describes... Okay, I think we can go back into Overwatch and I can go over my theory because I wanted to just go to the whiteboard really quickly. So now I can go into my side hypothesis while I'm playing. So I am the great revelation. I was basically predicted, as far as I believe, I am the prophecy in the Nostradamus prophecy. Because he was a false prophet. He was a part of the Illuminati. So Lucifer finally realized he had a shadow of a doubt that he might be wrong. That somebody might figure it out. So Lucifer knew, well, if somebody figures it out, it will be the one male child. And that one male child will destroy the knowledge of good and evil. That is predicted in the Nostradamus revelation. But Nostradamus is Illuminati. He's just trying to prove God wrong because he works for Lucifer. Everyone in the Illuminati works for Lucifer. When you work for Lucifer, he pays you. Why do you think so many people work for Lucifer? Because he pays them. Nobody gives a fuck as long as they're getting paid. Well, as long as he pays me, I'll work for him. That's how it operates. That's how it works. So Lucifer challenges everybody and basically sucks everybody in. Well, if you work for me, I'll pay you. Why do you think the richest people in the world work for Lucifer? Because he pays them. He's like, well, as long as we prove everybody wrong, we're not going to get in trouble and we're going to be rich. Because that's how God operates. Well, if you prove me wrong, I'll pay you. So Lucifer thinks, well, this is going to be a walk in the park. Once I prove he's wrong, he's going to pay me. So once God pays me, I'll pay you. That's all this has ever been about. Is, well, when I get paid, you get paid. Why do you think I was telling you guys, you're lucky I didn't join the fucking Illuminati? Because if I join the Illuminati, he's gonna pay me to not present the solution, to hide the solution. Why do you think he's trying to pay me more than anybody to don't present the solution? Don't show the solution. Because as long as nobody knows the solution, he gets paid. So if I present the solution, he doesn't get paid. Why do you think he's sitting there fucking freaking the fuck out? Because he's like, now nobody's gonna get fucking paid. Because if this solution gets out there, God isn't gonna pay me. That's all it is. So that's why the great revelation of God is about to occur. It's about to happen. Because now that I have the solution and I've solved the solution, the Illuminati's jumping ship. They're like, I'm out of here. Fuck this. They're like, oh, we're all fucked. We're all fucked. I'm out of here. Fuck this. They're all trying to get out of the Illuminati. Everybody in the Illuminati is sitting there like, oh my God, if this kid figures out the solution, we're all in trouble. That's why they're sitting there like, get me out of here. I want out. Because they already know that I already have the solution. They can't stop me from presenting the solution. And they're sitting there like, I want out. Everybody in the Illuminati, they want the fuck out. They're like, Lucifer, you're gonna get us all in trouble. We want out. But it's like a gang. Once you're in the gang, nobody gets the fuck out. Because you've already swore a blood oath. They've sworn allegiance to Lucifer. So he's only going to let you out if he wants to let you out. He isn't going to let everybody out. He's only going to let a few people out. It depends how much he likes you or doesn't like you. If he doesn't like you, he is not going to let you out. He's like, well, you're just as wrong as I was. You're sitting right here with me. You're in just as much trouble as I am. You sit the fuck down. You're in trouble just like I am. Because the way Lucifer looks at it is, why didn't you try to get me out of trouble? Why'd you get me in so much fucking trouble? So if you're part of the reason that he's about to get in so much fucking trouble, he's not gonna let your ass out. If you tried to talk sense into him, he's gonna let you out. The only people he wants off the hook is if you tried to help him out. Because he looks at it like, why didn't anybody try to help me out? You didn't even try to help me out. Well, if you didn't even try to help him out, you better believe he's gonna fucking stomp your shit. He's gonna say, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! So, you should have tried to help him out! You should have tried to talk some fucking sense into the dumb shit. See, you gotta have balls. The problem is, the people that didn't try to help him out, they don't have any fucking balls. They don't have the balls to stand up for what they believe in. So if you don't believe in it, and if you didn't stand up for it, he doesn't like you. He's like, well, why didn't you just stand up for what you believed in? Like, Brian, why do you think he likes me? I've been trying to tell you, dipshits, he likes me. Because I'm the only one that makes fucking sense. You dipshits don't make fucking sense, dude. I'm the only one he trusts. I'm the only one he listens to. I'm the only one that has the solution. So he's like, I like Brian because he stands up for what's right. He stands up for what makes sense. Why do you think I get the fucking golden ticket out of this motherfucker? He's like, Brian gets the golden ticket. Brian, you're fucking out of here because you proved me wrong. My ass is fucked. He gave me the golden ticket. I tried to tell you guys. He gave me the golden ticket. All right? It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He's like, Brian gets the golden ticket out of here. Because that's my reward. That's what I deserve. So he likes me. Why do you think he fucking likes me? Because I'm right. I tried to tell you guys, but you just think that you have all the fucking solutions. Oh, you got the all of a sudden you got the solution. But then how the hell do I have the solution? But then all of a sudden you got your solution. But then your solution is virtually non-existent. You don't have your solution. If you had your solution, I wouldn't have my solution. For God's sake, be honest with yourself, Neo. You either have the solution or you do not. I have the solution. So, all it's ever been about... Oh, fuck. I gotta finish this. All it's ever been about is if anybody ever figures out the solution, he's gonna let you out of here. Until somebody figured out the fucking solution, nobody's going nowhere. So guess what? You better pray to God I have the solution. Because if nobody has the solution, guess what? Nobody's going fucking anywhere. You better pray to God that my solution is correct. Because nobody's going fucking anywhere if my solution isn't correct. I don't know what you people don't fucking get about this, but if I don't have the solution, we're all fucked. Nobody is going fucking anywhere until somebody has the fucking solution. You're lucky I'm the one. I'm the one that has the fucking solution. Yeah, be jealous, bitch. Go suck dick, motherfucker.
I'm on fire! What else
I'm overloading!
Team kill.
They're going to love this!
Fucking loudmouth, fucking bitch-ass motherfuckers. You got all these fucking solutions, but yet you don't have one fucking solution, you dipshit. They probably work for the fucking Illuminati. How much you want to bet they work for the fucking Illuminati? Let me find out you work for the Illuminati! I got news for you dumb fucks. Guess what? I'm gonna find out every one of your dipshits asses that are working for that motherfucking Illuminati. And your asses are all fucked. You better pray to God you don't work for that bitch-ass Illuminati, motherfucker. I'm gonna find out. Keep working for the Illuminati, bitch. See what the fuck happens. I know your asses work for the Illuminati. What? Get some, bitch. Get lit. Go work for the Illuminati. That's what Lucifer wants. Go suck his fucking dick. Go get your fucking daughter killed. Go get your fucking son killed. Go get your mom killed. Go get your grandma killed, dipshit. Keep working for the Illuminati like a bunch of dumb fucks. You're getting your whole family killed. Serve God, bitch! Whether you want to serve God or not, I'm already here! What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Do something about it! Do something about it! Stop me! I dare you to come stop me, bitch!
Play of the game.
You got Tweedledee and fucking Dumb over there trying to stop me! Do it! Stop me! That's right! You can't! Because you're too fucking dumb! How the fuck are you gonna stop me? Not even Lucifer can stop me, dumb fuck! Do it! Come stop me, bitch! I dare you!
Choose your map.
Why do you think I'm the richest man in the galaxy? Can't nobody stop me! You want to keep talking all that bullshit? Talking all that bullshit! Go ahead! Go suck the Illuminati's dick! See if I didn't warn you! I can't wait to laugh at your dumbass on the great day of judgment! Say, yeah, that's the guy I warned! I warned him! God's gonna look at you like, oh, he warned you! And you still didn't listen! Damn right, I'm gonna testify! I warned you! I warned all of your dumbasses! Don't even try to act like I didn't warn you. Fucking go and sucking fucking dick. That's all you fucking dipshits do is suck dick. Bunch of fucking dick suckers, bruh.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key. Much lies in
You're so
store.
fucking smart.
Let
You
us
got all
see
the
to it.
fucking solutions. Fine. Go get fucking lit on Judgment Day. Fine. I won't be your fucking lawyer.
And me? I'm your queen.
Be your own lawyer. You're on your own. I don't give a fuck.
I won't tolerate anyone who stains His Excellency's radiance.
See how far that gets you trying to run your fucking mouth off to God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's gonna look at you like you're fucking dumb. He's gonna say, stop running your mouth. Stop running your mouth. You're running your fucking mouth. You're running your fucking mouth. You're running your fucking mouth. I didn't fucking know. How was I supposed to know? Because Brian told you. It's not my fault you think I make this shit up. Oh yeah, like I really made that up. Like I really fucking made that up. You people are fucking disgusting. You people are fucking perverted. It's not my fault you're a bunch of fucking perverts.
Surrender to my will.
I'm not gonna sit here telling you motherfuckers a million fucking times. I'm gonna tell your asses one fucking time and that's it. If you don't believe me, you don't fucking believe me. Make my day. I don't give a fuck.
For the parched.
There, an enemy.
Apparently you're fucking smarter than I am. Fine. You're smarter than I am. Good for you. I just don't understand how these people are so fucking smart, but yet they're so fucking dumb. How are you so fucking smart and then yet you're so fucking dumb?
Welcome interruption.
They're out of commission.
I offer something more.
Right. Thanks.
You will be renewed. A cure for all the veils.
You're so fucking smart. Why are you so fucking dumb?
Time for the reckoning.
I don't get it. I'm never gonna get it. I'm never gonna get these people that think they're so fucking smart, but they don't even know what the fuck they're saying. They aren't even proving any fucking points. What's your fucking point?
Surrender to my will.
They don't even know that they don't even have a fucking point. How crazy is that? Hold on, I gotta turn this shit down so I don't have to talk over the fucking sound. They're so fucking stupid. They don't even know they don't have a fucking point. You don't even have a fucking point. How can you have a fucking point, but it's not even a fucking point? You haven't even made a fucking point. Because you said I made my point. Yeah, you said you made your point, but that doesn't make it a point that's real. That doesn't mean it's true. They act like their point is fucking true. My point's true. That's what they're trying to say. If your point is fucking true, why doesn't it make fucking sense? Why are you like the only person that thinks that the point you're making is true or makes any fucking sense? These atheists, bro, we gotta get them out of here. They're always starting all this bullshit. They're talking about shit they don't even fucking know. And they're arguing about people that are talking about shit they don't even know. But yet they're talking about shit they don't even know. Like, two wrongs don't make a fucking right, dude. How are you people so fucking dumb? Atheist, bro. Never take an atheist serious, my boy. The moment you take an atheist serious, he's gonna get your ass split. You're gonna be rolling up on the great day of judgment. God's gonna fucking bust your fucking ass open. Fucking shoving a fucking 16-inch fucking dildo up your fucking ass. Because you listened to the wrong person. Don't listen to him. Whatever the fuck you do. I mean, you can listen to him, but don't believe him. Don't fucking believe him. They act like they can prove something they cannot fucking prove. They cannot prove God does not exist. But they try to prove that God doesn't exist based on what they're trying to make a point of, but they haven't even made a fucking point. You're not even making your point. That doesn't even make a point. Oh, fuck, he barely missed it. It was a good push. So let me try to explain, like, what I don't like about atheists. They say God doesn't exist like they can prove it. But all I've been trying to explain to them, and they still don't understand a very simple concept, is that's what you believe. That is not what you know. There's a big difference between what you believe and what you know. So I don't got a problem with somebody that says, I don't believe God exists. That's different than acting like you know God doesn't exist. There is a big fucking difference. That's why I tell you, don't listen to an atheist when they tell you that. They know God doesn't exist. No, they believe God doesn't exist. That's all I'm saying. You don't know God don't exist. You just believe God doesn't exist. That's all. Get your fucking points straightened the fuck out. They don't even understand that. How can you take somebody that fucking dumb serious? How the fuck are you? You would be fucking dumb as fuck to take somebody that fucking stupid serious. That they don't even know what they're fucking saying.
Their payload's moving. No time to stand around.
Why don't they just say, well, this seems like a good point? Yeah, to you, it might seem like a good point. In reality, it boils down to, that's not a very good point.
Enemy payloads on the move. Let's change that.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That is not a very good point.
All experiments must come to an end. You cannot escape me.
I mean, you should say, I think this is a very good point that I am making. But they don't even know how to say that. I don't understand. How can they be so fucking stupid? How can they be so fucking smart? How can they say and act like they're so fucking smart, but yet they're so fucking stupid?
I will make use of this.
The coin hasn't fucking landed. They act like the coin has landed. My point is, the coin hasn't landed. We don't know what side the coin is going to land on. We can only assume what side the coin is going to land on. Where are they getting that the coin has landed? The coin has not landed yet. The coin is never going to land until the coin fucking lands. Where are you getting the coin has landed? They act like the coin has landed. So if the coin has landed, why is it still flipping through the fucking air? How can you prove that the coin has landed? How can they prove the coin isn't flipping through the fucking air? That's what they are trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you the coin isn't flipping through the fucking air still.
Time again to try again.
But yet, there it is. I see it. The coin is still in the fucking air.
Surrender to my will.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Junker Queen.
Damn it. So yeah, bro, they're morons. When they try to prove a point that isn't even a fucking point. That's not a fucking point, dude.
Your position is insurmountable.
That isn't a good enough point. They have not made a very good point. They don't make a very good point. Most people do not make a very good point.
I've dealt with cynics.
Dude, we're gonna lose this. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Let the kitsune guide you.
A welcome advantage. I must recharge. Hold on.
That's exactly what my great revelation is. Most people don't make a very good point, but yet they might objectively think that they have made a very good point. Like, same with Lucifer. He has not made a very good point, but yet he thinks that he has made a good point.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, we lost. I knew it. Hold on, let me go back to my drawing board. I gotta post this on Facebook. Okay. So that's what my great revelation was going to mostly be about. Most people think that they make a very good point, but yet in reality, it might not even be a very good point. That's exactly what I was trying to reveal. Alright, I gotta go write this down. Alright, here we go. I'm going back to the blackboard. Perfect! Yes, the paradox gets especially interesting when you separate a point from believing you made a good point. Here's a Facebook version designed to make people examine their own arguments. I think I just found one of humanity's biggest problems. And the funny part is, I have to start this post by saying, I think I made a good point. Oh God, let me just post this right away on Facebook. Oh my God, they got roasted. I just roasted all these people that don't know how to make good points. Oh, it's over. It's over, my boy. I have just posted it. What did I even post? I love the little Mayo memes. When someone is complaining to me about their girl, but mine is low-key goated. Because you gotta train them. They're forgetting to train these bitches. Bro, if you don't train that bitch, she's gonna be a problem. What don't you get? You gotta train that bitch, bro. Fuck. Alright. Oh, shit. The Holy Grail. The Great Revelation is or is not. All right, this is a noodle baker, my boy. This is a noodle baker. I think I just found one of humanity's biggest problems. And the funny part is, I have to start this post by saying, I think I made a good point. Because how would I know I made a good point before everyone else even understands it? Think about that for a second. People argue every single day and say, I made a good point. Hold on. I disagree with this. There, I have to have him rewrite it. I have to repost this. I have to update it. Work smarter, not harder. Like, if ChatGPT can do exactly what you can do and better, just let ChatGPT explain it. Like, I could have done it myself, but this is much easier, much faster, much more effective. Okay, I think I just realized one of humanity's biggest problems. And ironically, I have to start by saying, I think I just made a really good point. Notice I said I think, because here's the paradox. People argue with each other every single day. Most people don't literally say, I made a great point. My argument definitely makes sense. I have officially proven you wrong. They don't have to say it. They feel like they made a good point. They continue arguing as if their point makes sense because inside their own mind, it does. And that is where this gets weird. Think about what is actually happening. Your brain creates a thought. Your brain turns that thought into words. Your brain listens to its own reasoning. Then the same brain decides whether its own reasoning makes sense. Do you see the problem yet? You might feel like you made an incredible point, but who was the first person you convinced? Yourself! That's the paradox. Your point might make absolutely perfect sense to you because you're the person who already understands what you were trying to say. But does the point actually make sense outside of your own mind? Did you explain it correctly? Did the other person actually understand it? Did you actually understand it as well as you think you did? Is the reasoning logically consistent? And the biggest question of all, is your point actually true? Those are completely different questions. You could explain something terribly and still be right. You could explain something beautifully and still be wrong. Someone could completely understand your point and still disagree with it. Someone could completely misunderstand your point and accidentally agree with it. Millions of people could agree with something that isn't true. One person could believe something nobody else believes and eventually turn out to be right. Agreement doesn't create truth, and neither does confidence. That's why saying, I think I made a good point, is actually completely different from internally assuming I made a good point. Because the word think leaves open one incredibly important possibility. I could be wrong. And here is the real noodle baker. Every time you argue with someone and feel like you're obviously making sense, ask yourself, have I actually made a good point? Or do I just think I made a good point? Does my point actually make sense? Do they actually understand my point? Do I even fully understand my own point? And finally, is what I'm saying actually true, or does it just feel true from inside my own mind? Because your brain has one hilarious conflict of interest. It's creating the argument and grading the argument at the same time. It's the lawyer. It's the witness. It's the jury. And then it quietly thinks, yep, pretty sure I nailed that one. And here's where this entire post becomes part of its own paradox. After writing all of this, I still shouldn't say, I just made an amazing point. All I can really say is, I think I just made an amazing point. Now you have to interpret it. And if you think I made a good point, ask yourself, did I actually make a good point, or do you just think I did? Get roasted. Get roasted. All you goddamn atheists just got roasted. I just roasted them to the next level. They just got roasted to the next fucking level. They're a fucking marshmallow on a fucking stick getting fucking roasted. So you can only believe that you've made a good point, but it's up to everybody that interprets it to really kind of decide if your point makes sense or not. Lance, fuck Gibraltar! I hate Gibraltar!
Select your hero. Choose hero bands.
Never take an atheist serious. On God. I'm gonna take a break after this game. Actually, I'm probably gonna go mow the grass, and I'm gonna live stream it.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'm here
My
to
heart
support.
is strong, and my javelin is sharp.
I gotta play my song. I gotta play my song because I get all the bitches. I got all the bad bitches. All the bad bitches in the Illuminati want me, my boy. I got every bad bitch on the block. That's my reward. Lucifer gave me all those bitches because he loves me.
Enemy here.
Making a full recovery.
They got a turret. The payload is under my protection. Over there.
Let me fix you up.
Ladies and gentlemen, start yourselves!
I'm fully focused.
Oh shit! Oh shit! A massacre!
Put them in the ground. Join me.
Enemy turret destroyed. Mailbox.
Fuck you. So no wonder I got all the bad bitches. Once you can prove your point, you get all the bad bitches. If you can't prove your point, you get no bad bitches. Women are unattracted to men that cannot prove their point.
I am here to support. Enemy turret located.
Rip them to pieces.
I will not let you fall. Heroes never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your servers.
That is my next Facebook post. So if you want to be more attractive to women, you gotta be able to prove your point.
Enemy turret. Take it out.
Why do you think all these bad bitches in the Illuminati want me? Because I know how to prove my point. I know how to prove these bitches, you suck dick. Bitch, you suck dick. As long as you can prove that they suck dick, they're gonna be sucking dick.
Switching sides.
If you can't prove they suck dick, they ain't sucking dick. You gotta prove they suck dick before they suck dick. Once you prove those bitches suck dick, they will suck dick. I'm telling you, they're very simple creatures. You just have to prove your fucking point.
I'll be right behind you.
Anybody got a toothpick? Ah, got one of them mandibles stuck between the jaws.
Right by you. No unnecessary risks.
If you can outthink your opponent, it's easy to outfight them.
Five, four, three, two,
I am here
one.
to support.
Attackers incoming.
Enemy spotted!
Stop the payload.
The payload is on the move. Under attack. I'm extracting my barrier. There's much for you to do.
I gotta go mow the fucking lawn. It's looking like a fucking jungle out there.
Checking in. Push them back. Enemy inside. Tend to that. Not so fast. Out of my way. Activating defense array. I will not let them fall.
And it's a lot more attractive if you're not even really trying to impress them. Like, I don't even try to impress these bitches, and they're all in love with me. I mean, I do a little bit, but, like, indirectly. I'm just trying to grow a larger following, so I'm only trying to impress my followers. I'm not necessarily just trying to impress one bitch. I don't just try to impress one person. I try to impress everybody. Try to impress everybody, not one person. Oh, fuck, I went right into the dragon. So you always got these fucking beta males or these fucking, you know, simps. I guess you could call them simps. They're just trying to impress one bitch. Don't just try to impress one bitch. Try to impress everybody. They're all focused on one bitch. Like simple-itis. I call it simple-itis. They got simple fucking itis. They're trying to impress one fucking bitch. Like, how are you so simple? You're a simple-itis, motherfucker.
No kill is true.
Healthy, we need to halt their progress. Checking in.
I'm gonna reveal to these women what they find attractive, because they don't even know what they find attractive. They only find it attractive when it happens, and they don't even really know that it's happening. They don't even know, why do I find this guy attractive? I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna teach them, what do they find attractive about a man? One, they find men attractive that are able to impress everybody. If they are not able to impress everybody, they don't find them very attractive. God damn it. Oh, we're fucked. So guys, I'm gonna go fire up the oh shit, I thought we were dead. I'm gonna go fire up the mowing live stream after this. And we're gonna go viral. I'm gonna get famous mowing my motherfucking lawn. I know what the algorithm is looking for.
Activating defense array. Their turret is taken care of. Disrupting. Activating healing stream. Push them back. My prognosis is
Yeah, we're done. We're cooked. I knew it. All right, I'm gonna show you my greatness. All right, if you're looking to get bitches, my boy, you have come to the right place. I am the man that has every bad bitch on the block. All right, I'm gonna post this on Facebook. Don't be a simple-itis. First of all, you got to stop being a simple-itis. Just focus on her. Be honest, Neo. Be honest, Neo. Oh, I'm about to drop him with the fucking grand slam. All right, let's read this. All right, I'm finally leaking the secret. How to attract women. So apparently, I know how to attract women, which is obviously why all the baddies in the Illuminati want me. But I'm feeling generous today, so I'm helping everyone out, men and women. I've been studying what makes people attractive since I was like 17. And I think I finally understand one of the biggest things people completely miss. Men, pay attention. A woman is way more likely to find you attractive when you're the type of man who can impress everyone, not some dude desperately performing for one woman because he thinks she's hot. There's a massive difference between I'm interesting, funny, confident, intelligent, and everybody can see it, and please notice me, beautiful woman, look how cool I am. Bro, stop. That's when you activate simple-itis. If you're changing your entire personality just to impress one woman, you're probably already doing it wrong. Don't try to impress her. Become impressive. Then everybody gets the same version of you. But here's the second revelation. Being able to actually make sense is attractive. If you're trying to explain your point, but you can't even explain why your point makes sense, what exactly are we supposed to be impressed by? Confidence without reasoning eventually turns into, trust me, bro. So learn how to explain yourself. Learn how to defend your ideas. Admit when you don't know something. Admit when you're wrong. And when you think you're right, actually be able to explain why. That's real confidence. So, gentlemen, the formula is surprisingly simple. Don't chase one person's approval. Become somebody people naturally notice. Make people laugh. Be interesting. Have your own life. Don't be that stalker popping up out of the bush. I gotta add that in there. I like that. I like that. Be honest, Neo. All right, let's continue. Have your own life. Know what you're talking about. Be able to explain yourself. And most importantly, be honest, Neo. Don't pretend you understand something when you don't. Don't pretend you're confident when you're begging for validation. And don't spend your entire life trying to convince one baddie you're impressive. Try to become impressive enough that you don't have to convince her. Now, for the question that ruins the whole lesson, do you actually make sense to everyone, or do you just make sense to yourself? Welcome to the simulation. My boy, I am going to be on the live stream mowing the lawn. Prepare to embark upon